What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some more Kent. So the first thing I did apparently wasn't even a song, and it didn't. I mean, it seemed like anthem-esque, but it was apparently some kind of farewell. It was just them kind of drumming through the streets, and there was symbolism from. And I read all the comments, with where they were and different things like that. So I've been asked to check out. I have a few more Kent things that I was sent in, and I'm just getting to Patreon requests. By the way, the best way to get me is always going to be on Patreon. Jump over there; it's free. And go say what's up. Pinned to the top of the first page is for requests. If you want me to get to anything quickly, skip the line, anything like that, details are over there as well. And just shoot me a DM. I respond to all of my DMs. Otherwise, feel free to drop some comments below. I do read all my comments. So otherwise, go support Kent. Go like, go subscribe. They're Swedish. This is not going to be in my language. I do have lyrics pulled up. I have not read them yet, at least a translation. This is called I'm going to butcher this. Kärleken Väntar. Love Waits. Something like that. By Kent. So go, whoops, we're not diving in yet. Slow down. Go support, go like, go subscribe. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you haven't already, make sure you like, make sure you're subscribed, and strap up. Let's go. There's no subtitles, so I'm gonna have to help you guys out if you don't speak the language. So we'll get to the lyrics in a minute here. This is interesting though. We've all had like this moment, right? Somewhere in middle school. You know what I mean? Du orkar ta dig igenom det här. Det räcker till så vart den du är. Brinn pengar brinn. Jag vet att du är värd någonting. Du är uppe till ett ikefritt land. Du är drömmarna jag drömmer ibland. Visst känns det som att kärleken väntar. Visst känns det som att kärleken väntar. All right, so we're in the chorus right now, which says, "Doesn't it feel like love waits?" Let me help you out a minute, just to run it back here. So, burn money, burn. I don't know that that translation's right. I think it's burn heart, burn, right? I could be wrong. I promise that you mean something. You're strong enough to get the the money thing wouldn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it does. You're strong enough to get through this. You're enough so to be who you are. Burn money, burn. Yeah, I don't know that makes sense, but I know you're worth something. You're the hope in an IQ-free land. It's an interesting translation. You're the dreams that I dream sometimes. Just basically say, all right. So I kind of get where they're going here, and I don't think these lyrics are spot on, but basically like it's a song about like empowerment and hope, and knowing that it's sort of like resting easy that and assuring the assurance that you're good enough for love. If the song translates to love waits, you could also kind of look at that backwards and say wait for love. Basically like you're and the line about the IQ free land, basically just saying like you're good enough, you're smart enough, value yourself, and don't rush to things because it will come to you if you want to be a little bit more if you want to look a little bit deeper into it. But anyways, let's get back to these kids making out. Oh shit. I'm not sure how old she is, but I don't know that this is allowed on my channel right now. Well, if it's allowed on YouTube, all right. Easy, girl, calm down. My man folded his shirt in this moment. I can honestly say I've never folded my shirt in that moment. Nah, gone, gone across the room. Can't find it later ever. Don't care. My man folded his shirt. That was dainty. I like that. Good, good. That was well played, sir. And pants. Dude, I really like the song, but this video is distracting as hell. Um, it's like I mean I get it, but it's just like you could probably find non-children to promote this. I don't know. I don't know. I it's YouTube, so weirdly you can get away with a lot, but you can't get away with anything. It's strange. Um, there is I mean there is some messaging here to the younger folk. I don't understand exactly what they're saying, and like I mentioned, the lyrics aren't the best translated, but I'm so confused by that part. Money flying around out of nowhere. Swimming in money. Um. All right. Yikes! Chill, 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 yo, yo. I don't. The song itself, like, and I'm reading through the lyrics. I'll catch you up on the rest of them. It kind of goes along with the rest of the stuff I was saying. Burn, sweetheart, burn. You know that you could change everything. A wind is going through the city tonight. Did you hear the truth? It sounded like a laughter. Burn, sweetheart, burn. Our enemy is very of himself. A spark would be enough. A glow. They would just like to be like that. I think I get the point of the song. Man, this translation's tough. But yeah, I think it's just you know, finding empower within yourself to not settle, not be content, and maybe not and because if the song, if it's love waits, like I said, you can wait for it, right? um just be patient, and be forgiving of yourself, and um things will kind of happen for you. So don't jump out and try to make things happen. um the video, The video is a little distracting. It's like they did that on purpose. It's a little weird to watch kids go at it. Um, I mean, honestly, I'm old enough to probably be their dad. I don't have kids, so for that exact reason, so I don't have to deal with that nonsense. You come home early from work one day, and then I have to, like, I don't know, throw some young man out the window. I don't want to do that. I'm not that mean of a guy. Um, but I got windows. I'm just kidding. I would not suggest that behavior. I would never throw anybody out of any windows. Um, so my camera just went out entire. I'm blaming the camera. I kicked the cord and it knocked the battery thing out, and I lost you guys for a minute. Anyways, that was Kent. That was Kärleken Väntar, by request on Patreon. Dude, the song itself, just melodically, and like it's such an easy listen. It didn't punch you in the face. It just had this really nice kind of rhythm that you could just. There's one of those tracks that you could lay back and kind of listen to for a long time, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I have no idea what they're saying, but like I dig the vibe of it. It's very vibey, and very chill. It's just it sort of just moves slowly, and it's slowly progressing, and it doesn't really take you places that you're like, oh, what did they just do there? No, it's kind of it's very kind of even in a good way, in the best way. I dug that. I dug that a lot. I'm definitely down to check out more of their stuff. Sorry I lost you for a minute there, but go support Kent. Go like, go subscribe. I know that this song's older. I think like 15 years old or so. And I know that they're not really doing a whole lot anymore. But it doesn't mean we can't support. So go like, go subscribe, and it doesn't mean that you can't support too. Make sure you drop a like if you haven't. Make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, let me know what else you got. We'll keep it moving here. We'll talk to you in the next.